What is going on, everybody? Noble here with you guys today. Today is Monday, and that means we're going to give you guys another quick actionable tip that you guys can use in order to get more viewers, potential sponsors, and just make your channel overall better. In today's video, we're going to be talking about your About section, which is basically your YouTube description. Now, we all know what YouTube video descriptions are, but did you know that having a good About section or a good YouTube channel description can actually help your channel out as well? In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys ideas about what should be in your About section so that you can capture more views and inform viewers on what your channel will provide for them. First things first, you need to go to your YouTube channel, make sure you are signed in, and head on over to your channel. We've got my channel right here, and it's what we're going to be using as example. So in order to get to your brand new About section, now that they've changed everything in YouTube Studio, you can actually just go to Customize Channel here at the very front of your channel, and that's going to bring you to this page right here, and you're going to go to your basic info. Now this is where your YouTube channel name and your description are going to be listed, as well as a few other things that we're going to be talking about. Now I've got 8 tips for you guys here, but let's go ahead and start off with number 1. And the first tip is that you have 1,000 characters available in your About section. Make sure that you use them and to give as much credible information as you possibly can. That's number 1. There's so many people that I see with About sections that are one sentence and no real good information in those About sections, and that may not be hurting their channel, but it's definitely not helping their channel. So you have 1,000 characters that you can use, from the letters to the spaces. Make sure that you use as much of that information as you possibly can. Tip number 2 is your first sentence should be your mission statement and include keywords associated with your channel. Now don't lie about anything that you're doing, but make it as eye-catching to your viewers as possible. This is important because it's the first line that shows up whenever you share your channel to other pages like Twitter or anywhere else that you might be sharing. I actually have mine here that you guys can see on Twitter right now, and it's actually my old description, and it's a horrible description. Check this out. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the arcade. My name is Noble, and this is a little slice of the ... It gives no good information for anybody that might come across that link and want to see what the channel is about. There's nothing good there. So I've changed my channel description now. Once again, the very first sentence should be your mission statement, what your channel is trying to do. So my brand new description here is, here at NobleArcade, my goal is to help gamers start, optimize, grow, and monetize their own YouTube and Twitch channels. That is very descriptive. It's got your keywords like my channel name, it's got YouTube and Twitch, it's got grow, optimize, monetize. That's what we're here trying to help you guys do. And it's a very good sentence to have at the very beginning, because it's the first thing that people are going to see whenever you share your channel anywhere else. Tip number 3 is give a little bit of info about yourself on your About section. Why should potential viewers want to get to know you from other channels that are out there, and why should they subscribe? Once again, I'll go back to my own channel as an example, and it says here, I'm also a lifelong gamer. I keep up with all the latest in gaming hardware and software, and I do my best to showcase that on my streams. I love indie games, so I do my best to showcase an awesome indie each and every Friday. So that just gives people a little bit of information about me. It lets them know that I've been a gamer for a very long time. I've got a PS5, I've got like all the latest hardware, and I really like indie games. They can expect to see some sort of awesome indie game each and every Friday on my channel. It's just a really good thing for you to put some information that potential viewers can go ahead and connect with. If you guys are gamers, you already know I'm a gamer. You know that I keep up with all the latest hardware, all the latest consoles. And if you like indie games, you're definitely going to want to come back and check out our brand new videos every Friday. Tip number 4 is, if you have a schedule, post it. Let viewers know when they can expect brand new videos from you. Once again, I posted this on my own channel over on YouTube. On Mondays, they can expect an actionable tip for YouTube or Twitch, and on Fridays, they can expect an indie game spotlight. I also have my Twitch stream schedule on there as well. If they want to go and check me out on Twitch, they can go ahead and do that, but give them a schedule so that they know exactly when it is they can expect brand new videos from you. Now, on a side note, we just finished talking about schedules and stuff. I do want to mention that everyone always says the best way to grow on YouTube, or anywhere else for that matter, is to be consistent. And I feel like a lot of smaller creators get consistency mixed up with constantly. Now, you don't have to post constantly, like every single day, like a lot of brand new creators do. As a matter of fact, that could actually hurt you in the long run, and it can lead to early burnout, which I see happen to a lot of smaller creators. It can also lead to unreasonable expectations from the viewers, and it's going to cause the viewers to turn away if you don't upload every single day. Consistency is not the same as uploading constantly. So instead, be consistent. This means that you consistently post on days that you know you can do. That's why you're putting up your schedule. People know from me they can expect a video every Monday and every Friday. It's a lot easier to manage, and it just lets people know that you're going to be posting consistently. Just keep that in your head. You need to post consistently, not constantly. Those are two different things. Tip number 5 is give your viewers a call to action or a CTA. All a call to action is you're asking them to do something. You hear this all the time from your gamers or from tutorial channels. Hey, if you like this video, please consider subscribing. Or at the very beginning, before we get started, guys, please press that like button and let's get this video up to 100 likes. Whatever the case is, ask for a CTA in your description. Over in my description, I've got a couple of them that I'm asking for. They don't have to do all of them, but it lets them know what they can do. I say subscribe here for weekly actionable tips to help you grow. You can follow me on Twitch to join in on the conversation during streams, and you can subscribe to my other channel. All the links are below. Tip number 6 is leave a shipping address if possible. Now, obviously, don't dox yourself. Don't be dumb about it. But if you have a PO box and you have viewers or even sponsors wanting to send you stuff, be sure your mailing address is in your description. Tip number 7, a thing that I see a lot is do not, I'm telling you very specifically, do not post links in the about section. Hyperlinks do not work in the about section, so don't waste up any of that space that you're trying to use to the maximum benefit. Instead, use links in the link section below, which if you guys go back to your about section, after you're done filling up your about section here, you can just scroll down just a little bit and you have all this space for any of the links that you want, and I'll show you what that looks like here at the end of the video. And finally, tip number 8 is be sure you have a contact email in your about section. This should be your professional email if you have one, but any email will do just fine. I'm actually using a Gmail account right now, but it works just fine. I've had indie developers send me game codes through that email. I've also had subscribers contact me through that email whenever they need help. So as long as you have something in that contact info section, which is just under the banner links, you have contact info, you can put your email right there, and it'll allow anybody to go ahead and contact you. And if you followed all the tips, you guys, your about section should look like this. It should use as much of the area about your about section as you can. We've got our first sentence being our most important sentence. It lets people know why they should be here. It's got a little bit about myself here, which allows people to know what they can expect. We've got a schedule. We have our call to action, subscribe here, follow me on Twitch. We have our mailing address if anybody wants to send us stuff, and then below that we've got our email for business inquiries, and then at the very bottom we have the links that we talked about in our about section. That way we don't have hyperlinks, they're just taking up space within this area. People can just scroll down and click on any important links that we have. So that is how you make a decent about section. Now again, an about section is not going to just blast you off into hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but if you don't have anything in your about section, it's definitely gonna help a lot more than someone that has one sentence in their about section. Make sure your about section is nice, neat, it has all the information that people need to know about your channel, about you in the about section, and it will help you out. So if you guys found this video helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you guys next Monday for another tip.